What rules were put in place because of you? 1. My brother and I got into a cattle prod sword fight at a farm store. We ended up shocking the hell out of each other. And now they are locked up. We were in our 30s. 2. No sign language during silent lunch. Punishment. My lunch period was so loud we got put on silent lunch for over a month straight. I decided the only clear solution was to teach my entire table sign language so we could still talk without getting in trouble. Apparently it was unfair to the kids who didn't know how to sign, so we had to stop. 3. A friend of mine in a military school found out the regulations never stated what color the bed sheets for a bed made for inspection had to be in. So this madman went and bought Power Ranger sheets and made the perfect regulation bed. I have never seen so many sergeants lose their minds but be unable to do anything since the regs were perfectly followed. Needless to say, the next year they were updated to state sheets must be plain white. 4. Back in the day, a radio station had a weekly trivia contest. The prize was a free pizza and movie rental. Somehow my mom figured out which book they were using for the trivia questions. She bought it and memorized all the answers. Each week we would call in immediately. Sometimes we were the first, but even if we weren't, it didn't matter because other people were usually just guessing. We won almost every time. Even though we changed up who would actually make the call. They eventually figured out we were all from the same household. So they made it a rule you couldn't win if your family had already won in the last month or whatever. Up till then, we enjoyed a lot of free pizzas. 5. I put a croissant in one of those hotel toasters. It soon became engulfed in flames and needed extinguishing. Next day at breakfast, they made a sign that said, "If you'd like your croissant toasted, please ask a member of staff." 6. When I was walking home from school, I had to walk next to the road to get to my house. I decided to see if I could walk with my eyes closed. I didn't feel the transition from gravel to road, and the cars didn't honk at me as they made a line because they thought I was deaf. I heard a noise, looked back, and ran off the street into an orchard. 2 weeks later, they put up deaf child area signs on both sides of the road I live on. 7. In middle school, I would use Sharpies to tattoo myself. Other kids thought it was cool, so I started charging $1 per drawing wherever they wanted. Principal found out, and after I wouldn't stop, she put a ban on Sharpies for the entire school, even the teachers couldn't bring them in. I'm a tattoo artist now. 8. My younger brother was always late to school and was tardy. He figured out if he just skipped first period and went to second, he was counted as being in school. And no late penalty because he was at second period on time. They changed this the following year.